So, alright, I'm gonna pause this reel here as I'm about to get pissed off at myself for pausing. 1, stop pausing. 2, SiYeOn is Kahyun, apparently. 안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다. Welcome back to today's video, Luckies, where we have got a very different type of reaction because basically I'm going to be reacting to and roasting myself. Now, I'm really pumped for this one actually because we're going to be reacting to my very first Dreamcatcher videos, and we've got 2 of them that I have handpicked today, and I am really pumped to do them for different reasons for both of them as well. The main reason is that it has been a hot minute since I've been able to upload some Dreamcatcher content over here on the channel. A very quick, long story short explanation is I haven't had time just because of Patreon requests. They've been making up about like 80 to 85% of my content over here on YouTube for the last couple of months. Now, long story short, once again, we are going to be making some very significant changes towards the end of this month, which basically means that pretty much I'm reducing requests dramatically to like a very small portion, which means that I am finally going to have more time and the ability to actually catch releases and things a lot earlier so that I can actually film, edit, and upload a reaction for you guys instead of just watching it on my own time. I have unfortunately just been watching a lot of stuff on my own time, but that is about to change. And so this is in celebration of that, but also in celebration of the fact that it has almost been a year since I was introduced to Dreamcatcher, and I have basically had my life changed by them, man. They are absolutely incredible. I listen to their music every single day. It is so inspirational, it is so motivational, and as far as discographies are concerned, they have a no-skip discography. Honestly, in my personal opinion, there is a reason they are my alt along with SiYeOn and along with Stray Kids, and that is because they have no-skip discographies. Their personalities are just absolutely freaking amazing, and of course, if you guys have been watching Dreamcatcher Mind episode 1, which will actually be over on Patreon very soon, by the way, for those of you guys who might be interested, it is just like literally 20 minutes of absolute freaking serotonin. I love it. I love them. I love everything about them. So anyway, me reacting to my alts. Today, we have got Scream. This was my very first Dreamcatcher video that I ever recorded. The very first time that I was introduced to them as well. So this is obviously a very special video to me, regardless of how cringy it is. And then we have got Piri. Now, for those of you guys who have been OG LKZ Insomnia since the beginning, you will know that Piri is I guess an unfortunate video for me because, dude, I went into this song so fucking confident that I knew their names, that I knew everything that was going to be happening. I did not. I literally ate my words, dude. I thought I knew them off by heart. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, I got you. I was not. I had no fucking idea still. So anyway, I'm really excited for these. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with Scream straight away. I'm not going to listen to the outro, but we'll listen to the intros nonetheless. So, without any further ado, in typical LKTV fashion, let's go ahead and let's give it a massive old like. Let's go full screen. Let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Look at that scene.
Look at that scene.
I mean, that's CG, but like, look at that scene. That's so pretty.
It was a
so
damn
nice.
Good scene, though.
It's a really visually appeasing music video. I can't even speak. That's how.
Can't even speak English. Ah, the old intro, bro. My free editing software.
Welcome back
to my channel. Yep.
We will be
nice pun. Nice attempt.
Scream. So this is
Fucking
another
idiot.
group that I know absolutely nothing about.
Dude, I was
It
filming
does
in my
appear
kitchen
like
too.
They are a
like,
smaller group, but of course still very well known because they've got
at my old place
544k subs. But I'm super shocked that I haven't heard of these guys before.
Really quickly, 544k subs they had on the 29th of June, and now they're like, they've doubled that and some. They're at like what, 1.14 or 1.2 million, I think I remember seeing them at last. Crazy, insane shit.
Oh, and I've actually
nuts.
Or seen at least online heaps of people really talk them up. So
I did though.
Keen to see
I saw
what they've got
a lot of really good things about them.
I have reacted to Stray Kids. I've got 2 music videos that I've just recently reacted to by them. So their new song Top, and then of course God's Menu. And I've actually seen the comments as well. A lot of people have said that if you like Stray Kids music, then you should like Dreamcatchers as well.
Those comments,
that was
I owe a lot to you
though, because I really like that anime style. Music type sound, if that makes sense, like anime openings and endings. So
can we get on with it?
Without further ado, I know nothing about this group. Let me know in the comments below what their names are, and how long they've been around, and also
dude, and you guys let me know too.
By them as
I
well,
got
please let me know.
so much love and feedback straight away from you guys.
And it
was really awesome.
So in 3, 2, 1, start. One day, suddenly the light did not come. People forgot how to say good things.
Okay, we get it. You can read facts, whatever you said.
All the time.
Ooh, okay.
We got the guitar to start.
I think you guys will be able to tell.
Off the bat, they're really pretty.
Of course, SiYeOn is a goddess, bro. Like, my confidence since then has risen dramatically. Like, just being in front of a camera, I felt so awkward. I was like, I want to dance, I want to bop, but do people think I'm weird? So
visuals,
I'll just like kind of sit here and bop.
Is she like a mage or something?
Is she like a mage or something? Lamau. Dude, this era for SiYeOn though.
I like her.
The OG bias, man.
Her voice is so nice.
Yes, it is, my guy. Look at me just. Please, I don't want to scream. Dude, this chorus absolutely messed me up though.
Ooh.
Like,
it seems really dark.
I heard this
like
so many more times and I was like, wow. Want to scream.
She's really pretty.
Do not pause. Please. I hated this. I hated this about myself. I used to pause and go back.
I really vibed the song too.
Until I started watching some of my reactions back and I was like, ooh, that ruins the vibe. For me anyway.
Rapper?
Yeah. Yes, she is, bro. Here's the main. Tommy. Yeah.
Talk your smack, sis.
Talk your smack, sis. Somebody. Oh, dude, this was such a good MV. I'm so glad this was my intro to DC. SiYeOn.
They're fierce, man. Fierce and cute.
Hey, fierce and cute. I mean, you ain't seen
really
shit
like
yet, man.
Hair too. And her, she's my favorite.
Please, I don't want to scream. Yeah, devil eyes come. No, da.
Devil eyes.
Ooh. No, da.
Ooh, that's a really nice outfit.
It is. The styling for this era was amazing. Can't believe me.
Look at that scene. I mean, that's CG, but like, look at that scene. That's so pretty. That's so nice. It's a really visually appealing.
You can tell I had some really good stuff to say. Look at that scene. I think the main thing reflecting back on these is my confidence.
It's a really nice shot.
Yeah.
I love her voice.
I just wanna make you scream. Double eyes come.
I love this song.
Yeah, I did though. I vibed this straight up. Whoa. Scream, 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 scream. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, harmonizing with myself, sheesh. Ah, that was so goddamn good.
That was such a good song. To be continued. I hope so.
I hope so.
Wow. That was really, really, really good. I could 100% see what people are saying. Like, if you like Stray Kids Top, you would like
Dude,
this.
I think this was the longest that my hair has ever been in a video as well, and it ain't even long, bro.
That, on its own, that is a really, really good song. I vibe that hard. So.
I think that's the extent of that. I think I tend to go on some much longer rants now as well. Like I elaborate and rant a hell of a lot more too. But if there's anything that I've got from this video, I have seen it a few times. I think the last time I saw it was a couple of months ago, but you know, honestly, it is just like it's like looking in a mirror, but I'm obviously looking in a mirror from 1 year ago. And the main thing is that like my confidence as not only a reactor, but as a person sitting in front of a camera, as a YouTuber, has shot up quite a lot. Now, I think quite a lot of people have also said things about this in the past as well. I mean, some people say like, oh, you know, like you overreact and like you like bounce around and you sing and you dance. Like, how can you focus on anything or whatever? Like this is honestly how I am. You know, personally, I love singing along. I love dancing to things. I love really just messing around and playing around. It's probably my favorite thing to do, especially when listening to music, because that's just how I enjoy it, right? And people enjoy things obviously in different ways, but this is like a very different side of me. Like this is rather like the more shy. I think this was probably like this was probably like my 4th video or something that I had ever done, and I was like in my kitchen, my partner was in the next room, and so I was like, oh shit, like I need to kind of like keep my voice down, and I don't want to dance too much because I don't want people to think I'm weird. Like, you know, I've watched other reaction channels before this, and you know, obviously seen that people, you know, reacted differently, but I was very, very self-conscious and very conscious of course, you know, probably like showing too much of myself. So it took me quite a while to get to, you know, obviously the point where I'm at now, where, you know, I can vibe along and all of this type of stuff. But Dreamcatcher have been and will continue to be the first group that ever made me throw headphones off my head, like just by headbanging, and it is impossible not to when you listen to their songs. So I really, really have a soft spot for this reaction, regardless of how cringy it may be looking back at it. But this one, dude, I have not seen this one in a very, very long time. I actually think I was so embarrassed by this video, I don't think I've actually looked at it since. Also, I just remembered as well, just judging like by the really weird angle, dude, I used to film on my phone as well, like on my iPhone XR, and I remember like airdropping things to myself, like airdropping like these 4K videos to myself to then edit and export in 1080p would take like hours and hours and hours. So it was obviously a lot more hard work back then. But anyway, we have got Piri. Let's go ahead, give it a massive old like. Let's go full screen. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I already know. Stop pausing. I already know who that is. Are you sure? Stop it. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, my guy? Are you sure?
안녕하세요, 저는
Are you
노키고요,
sure?
and welcome back to my channel, where today we are finally going to be reacting to Dreamcatcher's Piri.
You don't know shit,
now,
my guy.
Piri in Korean is like a traditional Korean flute, so I'm really interested to see if that kind of like features some way in the song, because
it definitely does.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to what to expect from this one as far as the sound is concerned. So
I mean, low key.
Yeah, look, honestly, without any further ado,
iPhone
let's
quality,
just get straight into it.
not that
I've been
bad.
way too excited to react to this one, so let's give this one a fat like. Let's open
fat
up
like?
full
Okay.
screen, and we will start this reaction in
PHAT,
3,
like a
2,
big like.
1, go.
But okay.
I need to figure out these members' names.
Yeah, you do.
Right, Yuhyun.
And this
I
was
already
not
know
the
you
video
three.
that you did it.
And she got, what, pink hair? Why? I'm living for it, but why? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they look amazing.
Hey,
Alright, we got Jiyu.
Ooh.
Okay. I think even
Sounds
here,
dark.
you can see, as I got into DT more, it brought out
Yuhyun starting off the
that
song is
confidence in
music
me a
to my
lot
ears,
more.
literally.
Hey. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
I already know. I already know who that is.
It's
SiYeOn, stop it.
It's not SiYeOn, it's Suwa, my guy. It's Suwa, my guy.
Hey, I hear Tommy.
SiYeOn has blonde hair.
Hit me to you. Come on, man.
Alright, so we got a couple of them.
They
Alright.
look beautiful. They're looking so good.
Hey.
Ooh,
Oh.
I like this chorus.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
not too late.
Someone said, I think it was Spiral Warrior said in the comments like a day or two ago that I would see more of Kayon in Piri. So I'm going to assume that blonde is Kayon.
So, alright, I'm gonna pause this reel here as I'm about to get pissed off at myself for pausing. 1, stop pausing. 2, SiYeOn is Kahyun, apparently. Apparently, that's where we're at. Wow.
In which case, I'm glad I finally recognize her.
You're a disgrace.
Ooh, okay.
You're a disgrace. I hope I don't pause anymore. Seriously.
Alright, by process of elimination, it's not dummy, so it must be Sua.
No,
In which case, hello Sua.
No, it's
I finally
not.
recognized you.
Oh, this is...
And Jesus Christ, what a good day this is.
Oh, this is like...
Kill it. Kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, I already know who that is. You need to relax, dummy.
Oh,
Hey,
동의.
Handong.
Yes.
Handong, right?
Yes. Thank you.
I don't know how many more people there are to really kind of like
Move on.
To really kind of go through, but
Move on.
I'm feeling.
Move on.
I'm feeling myself today with these names.
Move
God
on.
damn, and
Move
she
on.
is so pretty.
Move on. Thank you. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hey. I'm sorry for everyone
both
I
have
have
pink
ever
hair,
pissed off by pausing. Oh my god.
Hey,
To me.
I hate dolls.
Hey. Facts. I still hate
So
dolls.
creepy. Oh, I love SiYeOn's hair.
It's not too late.
The bangs.
SiYeOn's hair, the bangs. Yeah, sure. You don't even know, bro.
How about Tommy's short hair too, though?
Dude, facts though. Tommy can literally rock anything. Why are you pausing?
Why? Just why?
Dude, I want to KO myself right now.
Why do they look like that?
Because they're amazing.
Get it, Kayon. Oh. Vocals.
This is actually
Oh my
so...
God.
Oh, I'm actually so annoyed right now.
We're still going. I'm here for it. Hey.
I mean, we
Dance it
vibing.
out.
We vibing. That's the main thing, right? Hey. Dude, the dance too, though.
I love Kayon's blonde hair.
Oh, it's actually... Oh,
They look so good.
and here, I went through
at
and
them.
tried to name
They
every
look
single one of them.
amazing. They look amazing. Alright, here's my test. Left to right, we've got Handong.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Jiu. We've got Kayon. We've got Yuhyun. We've got SiYeOn. We've got... Oh, wait. Who you go? Sua. Yeah. Sua. I remember you. Don't worry. And then, of course, we got Tommy on the right. I think
Sua, I
finally
remember
know
you.
them,
Don't
fam.
worry.
God damn, I'm so happy.
Why? It's just... Why?
You know what? Okay.
You don't know shit.
There's one thing that I have to say about that song, and that is amazing.
Yep, the
It was
song was
amazing.
dope.
I love their fits. First off, like I love their outfits the entire time. Their hair, the way that they look is just freaking top notch, top shelf stuff. Literally can't get enough of it.
Facts.
But on top of that, like I keep going back to this same explanation with Dreamcatcher once again, and I'm just gradually losing ways of explaining how I feel about their music. It's just so insanely versatile. Like I had absolutely no idea what this song would sound like, and I was completely
This man knows what
blown
he's talking
away
about.
by how what I thought it would be was definitely what it was not, if that makes sense.
10 out of 10
Like,
explanation.
I can't have expectations. I can't set myself up for having an idea of what a song is going to sound like, because it just never does, and it blows my mind every single time and exceeds my expectations. So look, honestly, massive props to Dreamcatcher. They are just ridiculous.
I think that's pretty much it, at least in terms of how in-depth I went there. But, you know, the funny thing is, once again, you can see the confidence difference, at least just in a couple of days, because I'm pretty sure this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was my 7th Dreamcatcher video. So I felt like, at least as far as this group was concerned, you know, I kind of started to get into them a little bit more. I kind of started to like really understand them a little bit more in that regard. And so, you know, I was a lot more confident kind of bopping around to them, and, you know, obviously seeing how much like love and support you guys were giving as well really just made me feel obviously a lot better about this whole YouTube thing that I was doing at the time. But even then, like, you know, this video I remember I wanted to delete for quite some time, because I was so embarrassed when I found out that I got all their names pretty much fucking mixed up. I was so adamant in the reaction as well. I was so adamant. I was like, no, I know, like, don't worry, Suwa, I got you, girl. Like, I ain't never getting your name wrong again. And here we fucking are getting her name wrong. But yeah, look, I really enjoyed this. I thought that it was really fun. It was cool to kind of take a trip down memory lane, but I do just want to apologize for the pausing and how much I used to pause. It's definitely not something that I do now. I don't enjoy doing it unless something has just like absolutely just thrown me like to outer space immediately. I don't pause. I generally don't. But yeah, it's definitely a trip down memory lane, definitely something extremely interesting, and I'm excited, of course, to do more of these for some more videos, you know, for different groups and stuff like that I've got coming down the track. Maybe we might even react to some other Dreamcatcher videos. I mean, I really want to overdo it with this type of concept, but You and I is like one of my favorite songs by Dreamcatcher, just period. It is probably I would have to say, at least before Scream era, definitely my favorite title out of all of them that we had heard. But it's absolutely incredible. And yeah, so look, I just want to really just kind of wrap up this video saying, look, to any LKZ Insomnia who are watching this, who have been around, whether you guys have been around for, you know, a day or a year or however long, thank you so much for all of your incredible support that you guys have always shown me. I love and appreciate you guys more than I can even begin to explain. Honestly, this channel and everything that it is built on would not be possible without you guys, and you were one of the first fandoms in K-pop that I ever came in contact with. And it has been nothing but, let's put it this way, smooth sailing, and it has been nothing but happiness, memes, laughs, and all fun since I have joined this fandom and since I have become an Insomnia myself. So thank you so much for welcoming me into your hearts and into the fandom a year ago, and thank you so much for continuing to support me, a fellow Insomnia, as a reactor over here on YouTube. And thank you guys so much to everyone who is, of course, a part of the LKZ Insomnia Discord for always being here as well. I love and appreciate you guys more than I can even begin to explain, like I said. But until next time, like I was saying earlier, we have got plenty more Dreamcatcher videos coming over here on YouTube, and of course more coming over on Patreon, so make sure that you guys keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for your patience and for your love always, and until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.